Welcome back to Watts Lock and Key. As we can see, we have a Model 3 here. This is the 2021. Now, what happens sometimes is you'll notice that on the bottom of the car, because this is all metal, not plastic, it actually gets a little pebbles that hit it on the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to be using some of this here, which is the paint sample. You can go to any paint shop. And what you'll do is you go inside of your car, and the paint will basically be shown in these markers here. PPSB, that's going to be your paint. And so in the end, as you can notice here, this has already been touched up. But what we're going to do is we're going to show you the other side.
This is how the other side looks. You will need the paint as well as a dabber, which you can buy at perhaps a local paint store or on Amazon.
So this is the dabber here, and you can buy these offline, but you're going to just be dabbing all of the areas that need to be touched up, and we're going to be showing you a before and after. So this is before. This is what it looks like. It looks very bad, but we're going to clean it off first. So let's do that as the next step. We're going to go through and clean up this section with some of our solution here, some no rinse wash and shine. We're just going to put this here in some water. I just put, it's usually about a whole cup per 1 gallon, but I made a smaller batch, and we're just going to wipe down the car. Make sure it's clean. Then you're going to fold your rag if you have to. Make sure you clean it up. So that's pretty much good to go. We're just going to dry it off as well. So here's our dry towel. So if you have a jack available, that's what you're going to want to use. So on the Teslas, you can't just jack them up or you will damage the battery. So these are the items that you'll need. This is like a puck. You're going to use this to jack up the car. So you find your opening. This is where it's going to be jacked up. We'll jack it up here. So this is just going to help you to be able to get access to the car. So you'd have to bend down so low to work on the car. And so I've jacked it up just a little bit here. And now to start, you notice I'll just dip my brush down there. Make sure I don't get too much, and then I'll go to work. Just like using fingernail polish, I guess.
So you want to make sure you take your time and cover one section at a time and go through focusing on the areas that do need attention. It's better to do this on a lower level of your car if you're performing this, because really you can't see this area at all because it's so low, just a few inches off of the ground in the Model 3. But this would apply to any of the Tesla models because they do have thinner paint than other vehicles. So you may find more scratches on certain Tesla models because of the paint issue, but it also depends on what color your car is. If the paint chips show up more than on other colors, such as gray is a car that doesn't show so many blemishes as black or blue. So make sure you cover all of the small scratches until you're done with all the sections, and that's pretty much it.
Had the opportunity to touch everything up here, so now we're just about ready to go. So that's the way you touch up your Tesla. That'll be the same with all models, and obviously this works on other cars as well. So Thank you for watching. And once again, this is Watts Lock and Key. Have a nice day.
You are watching Watts Lock and Key.